Hey all, this is Preston, barely there, again with another movie review. A movie I've been really kind of hyped for seeing, almost as hype as I was to see Avengers Endgame. This is going to be a pretty cool review, a nice quick one. I literally just walked out of the movie theaters after seeing Toy Story 4, very special movie in my heart because I love the first one as a kid. And I'm really excited. Every review I've had, aside from maybe one, I've always had kind of like a guest to review a movie with. And today, I'm happy to have the man himself, goes by many names, the Gypsy.
Who?
Iron Fingers.
What? The Gypsy? Who called me the Gypsy?
He's speaking right now. And I just called you the Gypsy. I got Joshua Evelyn Thompson.
Evelyn?
Yeah, because then your initials spelled Jack.
That's Jeremy's initials.
Got Joshua D. Ellis Thompson on the horn here.
Playback, what up?
Yes. Yeah. This is pretty cool. Really exciting. So, you just want to give a quick review. No spoilers here because the movie literally just came out today. But like I said, this is a movie that I was really looking forward to seeing. I'm kind of happy to report, even though I still would have been happy at just 3 Toy Story movies.
Did not need a 4th, but oh my god.
But oh my god, this is a solid movie.
4 was rumored to be even more dark than 3, and I couldn't handle that.
And this movie definitely has like its dark scenes, man.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Still kind of emotionally distraught right now.
Dude.
I don't know if I can continue.
Yeah. So what David and I did for Dark Phoenix, we listed all the things we didn't like first and then listed all the things we did like. I thought we could do that again. Only problem is, I don't think there's anything I disliked.
I don't think so. Like, it's still kind of fresh too. Like, it didn't all sink in. But
sure.
I don't think there's anything I didn't like about that movie.
Right. There's nothing I didn't. The fact that it ended, like I don't other than that, like there's nothing I disliked. I don't think there's really a thing that I would change. There was one thing in the movie. It's not really a spoiler, but there was one thing like halfway through the movie where I was like, this is nice, but I kind of wish like Woody and Buzz would have like some more moments together, like they would meet up. But the second I thought that, they did. That did happen.
Like,
upon the
roof. A lot
roof.
of this movie wasn't focused on the whole group. It was just focused more so on Woody.
On Woody, yes.
I guess that's like the one downfall I would have.
Yeah. Not since I would say the first movie. Honestly, I think that movie, ironically, that's the movie that doesn't focus on Woody that much. It was focused on establishing the world and the relationship between Buzz and Woody.
It's like you were seeing the world through Woody's eyes.
Yeah.
but he wasn't the main focus.
He wasn't the main. If he wasn't the Wolverine
no, he was not.
Out of his group.
Buzz was the Wolverine in that movie.
He was. Yeah, that was the whole point of the movie.
Yep.
Yeah, he was the new favorite. This movie does kind of focus on Woody's arc, and I guess I would take a knock against the movie, but the problem is it's a good emotional arc.
Man, it is.
Yeah, Woody kind of realizes like for people who know, like Woody, he's basically a slave.
He's a house slave.
He's a house slave. Where do y'all want to go? Bonnie bathes us? She clothes us? She a roof over her head? Why would y'all want to leave?
He love us.
He love us. That was like the whole point of Toy Story 3 until he finally came to it, like realized like, hey, you gotta let him go. Mm-hmm. You know, gotta let him move on.
He kind of learns that lesson too in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, he come to terms with it a little bit. He moves on to Bonnie, but he still has those same problems. He's not over Andy yet.
He's not quite over Andy yet, and which is understandable because he spent a lot of time with Andy and they were really close. Since he was a kid. He was there from the beginning. And I do like, this is in a spoiler, and I think there's a clip shown in the trailer too as well. But man, the titles start, and you hear that iconic "You Got a Friend in Me," and you flash back to Andy and Woody.
That flashback, bro.
Dude, just like a little montage.
This is a terrible way to start a movie.
You know? And the whole time I'm thinking, man, okay, Toy Story 4, you gotta win me over. And then he did it in like 30 seconds.
Right off the bat.
God damn it. Damn it, Disney.
Right off the back, like Avengers.
Yeah, like it was Avengers, man. Oh, God.
Like, they just killed Thanos. Wait, what? Now what?
Now what? 5 years later. Like, oh, God. Okay.
I'm not ready.
Like, how will they come back from this? So, but yeah, the movie does a great job. It sets everything up. And when I just say too, like, dude, so there's the opening scene, the main scene. It's like raining, right?
Oh man.
It's raining, and there's also another scene too. Not a spoiler. There's also a cat in the movie. Like the animation, it looks so real.
It did.
So
it looked really
it looked
great. I'm
real.
like, oh my god.
You know, like I was like, did they just film the outside world and just
we've come so far.
We've come.
Technology.
We've come too far. It's a little scary. We've come so far in animation. Like to put Toy Story 4 and then the first Toy Story side by side, it's
oh my god.
it would be.
The world's different.
Oh my god! Like Disney's no slouch. You know, trash.
Trash has a whole new meaning now.
Trash. It does. It does. I like how Woody explained that. It's like, well, that's not the method I wanted, but we got there. That's how you gotta take it. That's fine.
That's not the exact word, but that's the feeling.
Hey.
That's what we're looking for.
It's not the journey. It's the destination, I guess. But so all the returning characters are back. You know, Woody, Buzz. You saw in the trailer Bo Peep. Those are kind of like the main ones, and we have a new character, Forky. Yeah, Forky. I kept wondering in my head. I kept saying Sporky because that's what he is. He's a spork. You know. I know.
Just fashioned together real quick and nice.
Yeah, fashioned together real nice. That Bonnie made. Also seen in the trailer, not a spoiler. Yeah. The whole adventure is just, you know, getting Forky back reunited with Bonnie because she has this really emotional, strong attachment. Really helped her out through her first day at kindergarten. Not a spoiler. It's in the trailer. It's not. I remember the trailer too when Forky hopped out the RV. Yeah, freedom!
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm out.
Peace. See you later, nigga.
So that happens, and then the whole journey is with Woody reuniting with Forky and Bonnie, and Woody's the most loyal fictional character I think I've ever seen.
This is the most noble thing a toy can do.
Dude, oh man, that hit me hard. Dude, I'll say I cried. I cried.
I was fighting back tears.
Were you fighting back tears?
Back
when I put my hood up, that was because like the tears already left. I was just like, nobody see me. Like I fucking cried.
I was like, I'm gonna look directly at the screen.
I can't look.
Cause I ain't no bitch.
I was just like, man, dude.
Where'd it go?
Man, allergies is crazy.
I know, right? All this pollen in the car.
Yo, you know,
I need to clean this thing out.
Can a brother get some Claritin up here?
I might have some Dayquil.
Some Dayquil. Oh man. You really looking? All right. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm playing.
Okay.
But I did feel something earlier.
Okay, I actually do got some Claritin. Getting off topic. But yeah, I actually cried. I'll tell you later. It's kind of a spoiler. I'll tell you later which part I cried at. I bet you won't guess.
Probably not.
Yeah, but that's an awesome thing because this movie has quite a few like emotional beats.
I wasn't right.
You're lying. She's got 2 pills. All right, I'll pop them.
What? It's for you. This for me.
Damn. But yeah, this movie has it's pretty funny. It's really funny. It has
a lot of humor in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Key and Peele's role didn't take away from the movie at all.
Yeah,
I was a little worried about that.
I know when like the first teaser dropped, it was literally just their characters just doing their whole Key and Peele skit, like 2 ballets, and I liked it, but I know a lot of people didn't.
Right.
And not because it wasn't funny, but just because
it wasn't Toy Story.
It wasn't Toy Story. Yeah. So here's Key and Peele as a bunny and a rabbit. A bunny rabbit, same thing. Bunny and a duck. Ducky. But they were pretty funny, and like. And the 2 like quote unquote like major scenes they had made me do it. Dude, like, I laughed out loud pretty hard. Like what? Oh man.
What?
Yeah. What?
Plus rush.
Like a plus rush, man. Ain't no joke. Yeah, dude, I can't. I love this movie. I'm gonna say this. And granted, it's been a while since I've seen the other 3 Toy Story movies. Yeah, I actually did watch the first one like a couple months ago again, and I still loved it. But I fear that's mostly out of nostalgia.
Yeah,
but still really enjoyed it.
Like all the Toy Stories were well written though. So.
You know, it's crazy. I was talking about this today at work. Some franchises can't get 3 movies to be good. This one just did 4. Like, you know, like, God.
The first one was about Woody getting used to a new toy around. Second one's about Woody's past.
This is Woody's past, yeah.
Third one's about Annie growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth one's about Woody moving on.
Well, Woody moving on, yeah. I took it as the first one as mostly about the kind of similar about the world and you know Woody realizing you know it's okay not to be the favorite and having this relationship with Buzz, and then the second one I took it as kind of life after having a kid and him accepting and he's gonna grow up but I'll be okay because it's worth it, and the third one pretty much exactly what you said, just having his kid move on. So long, partner. That's when I cried.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, God, damn
it. Toy Story reminds you of what it is, like to be a kid again.
Oh my God, yes.
And then how it feels. It's just that feeling.
There's that feeling, man. There's no other thing like it. Like I'm telling you, as soon as that song kicked on.
How toys make you feel.
How toys make you feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember there was this one part, again, not a spoiler, there's this one part in the middle of the movie where kids are rushing to the playground and they're just so excited to play with toys. I was just thinking to myself, I fucking hate this generation. I hate this generation because it's all smartphones and tablets and iPads. Like, I mean, thinking, like, this movie has to be set in, like, the 80s, because there's no way, like,
maybe 90s.
Maybe 90s. But there's, like, no way, like, today?
2000s.
2000s? No, they be trying to renew their Xbox Live account. They wouldn't be trying to, like, rush to a playground.
Like, early 2000s, not...
Yeah, the movie that we set up. But I'm saying, like, if it was set in modern day, like, I'm not saying kids don't play with toys anymore. But last time I checked, Toys R Us is still out of business. You know?
But kids still get that sense of wonder just from electronics.
Just electronics,
toys.
Other avenues of toys. But there's just something special about physically.
Same feeling.
It's
a different way.
The same feeling, a different way, dude. I remember one time my mother. This quick story. My mother. It was a Sunday. My mother finally bought me my own Woody doll. I put JR at the bottom of the shoe.
That's a tradition.
But it was evil because it was like right before bedtime and I had school the next day.
Evil?
Yeah, because the whole time at school, I was just like sitting still as a statue, just like, I want to go home and play with my Woody doll. It was the longest school day of my life.
He's probably over there at home having the time of his life.
Yeah, you know? That's what I was thinking, like trying to catch him when I came back. Hey, Woody, what you doing? Where you at? What you doing? Damn. God damn it.
Damn.
Right? Oh man, yeah, God, I love that doll. She gave it away to the Philippines. I was sad.
Did you keep the damn rabbit?
Did you keep the damn rabbit? That's the first Turtles movie.
I don't know why I'm thinking about that.
I don't know, dude. We should review that one, like a nostalgia segment.
Review.
Yeah. First Turtles movie.
Rewatch some old movies and then review them afterwards.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You know, that's what this channel's all about. We get to review anything we want. So yeah, we're a tangent, but yeah, Toy Story. Toy Story 4, did we need it? No, but am I glad we have it?
Yes. God,
yes. As they know, Josh, and as you've already seen, I've had a drought of just bad movies lately. Dark Phoenix made me angry, and then nothing at all. And then Men in Black wasn't on the same level, but wasted my life. That movie, just a waste.
Men in Black. I heard good things. It was like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either.
It was nothing. It was nothing.
And you think with the team of Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, like
for the
first
Ragnarok, Ragnarok team, but they don't got the same writers. They don't got the same director.
They had the same chemistry.
Unfortunately, yeah. So like I said, I've just been watching like bad movie after bad movie. It's nice to have a breath of fresh air with Toy Story 4. You know.
And the last movie I saw before this was Godzilla. I was kind of half awake during that because I just got work. I didn't sleep. And I went to the movies.
Boom. I'll watch that movie when it comes out on Redbox or Netflix.
But the monsters look great. Monster fights were phenomenal.
Good.
The effects were phenomenal. The CG was great.
CG was great.
But it's a Godzilla movie.
Godzilla.
Story is like,
why
does it have a story? It's just fight.
Yeah.
Story? What you really want?
Tell me where Godzilla is and what he's fighting, and that's all.
Why?
That's all. Yeah. That's all. That's all I need.
Yeah.
I don't need a deep story. I don't need monsters killed his dog and now he's out for revenge.
I give it a solid 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 for Godzilla.
Yeah.
Now, okay, since we're kind of wrapping up, because we're already talking about other movies. What would you give? I don't have a rating system, Josh. I really don't. I thought 1 out of 5.
Full price.
And then Katrina said it should be out of 10. And then like my manager at work, he was saying you should do like a 1 out of 5, but be like
your own thing.
Kinda, but he said just be clever with it. Like give it, because he said we were talking about Dark Phoenix. Like give it 1 dead career out of 5.
It could be movie based. It could be like Black Nerd. Care Bear System.
Care Bear System. Yeah. What up, though, Andre? We're also black nerds. But yeah. What would you give? What would you give Toy Story 4? I'll start. I give it. I hate points, but honestly, it's not. It's funny. Like I want to say the movie's not perfect, yet I can't find a real flaw with it. Maybe I'm just being stubborn. I don't know. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. I give it 4.5.
Watch it again, because
I
was watching this movie through like a nostalgia filter.
You know.
Make me feel again.
I think that's what the whole point of the first sequence was. Like get that filter on, so no matter what comes after, you'll be okay with it. But no, I still give it a 4.5 out of 5. I'll give it like a 9 out of 10. I give it a high full price. A high full price. I think this is, until Endgame comes back in theaters, this is like the best thing in theaters right now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This is rough.
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of anything I didn't like about this movie.
You know? It's just a solid, great storytelling. I love the fact that there's a strong women character. Because again, I just saw Dark Phoenix and Men in Black, mother trucker. Like where it's just obvious, like the main characters are females and they're pushing that woman empowerment thing. Which I love females. I love being around them, love being with them, love being in them. But
they made it feel natural in this movie.
They made it feel natural. I was about to say thank you. They made it feel natural. Like
even the villain in this movie is not really a villain.
Yes.
Like you get to see her side of the view.
Her story.
And just make her more human.
Made her more human, more relatable. And again, no spoiler, but her ending, her conclusion to her arc, that's what made me cry.
Oh man.
That's what made me cry. I was tearing up like, God damn it. Like at first I hated her.
I never would have guessed it, but I
never would have guessed it. And like the second like Woody and Forky encounter her, I said, you know, I think anybody would. Like, there's something wrong with her. I don't trust her. And then like 2 hours later, I'm fucking crying over her. Like, God damn, how did that happen?
Like you're happy for her too. Like wait,
so
she's a villain. You can't be happy.
You can't be happy.
But it's like a gray area.
Yes.
It's not black and white.
It's not black. Thank you. That's why I love that movie's not. This movie's not afraid to show like everybody has a story and why they are. And this movie, man, God. Okay, fuck it. I'll give it 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. You know what? The Leon/Martin from Spill, he always says the thing that makes a movie better than sex for him is if a movie either makes him cry or if it shows him something he's never seen before. This movie made me cry.
There you go.
So I guess I have to give it. Can I give it like a low better than sex?
I guess.
Like that. I don't know if that's a rating.
Like a full cowboy posse.
The full Woody's Roundup.
Right, full Woody's Roundup.
Yeah.
Out of just Woody. Get the whole crew.
The whole posse. Ride like the wind.
Ride with the posse.
Oh man, yeah. I love this. I love this movie. Like I want to buy a Woody doll like right now.
Fucking inner voice.
Right now. Fucking inner voice. Oh my god. Like and all the running gags are like brilliant. They're hilarious.
This probably like the one thing like I don't want to spoil anything.
Buzz is like, and it didn't really occur to me in this movie, but like through all the movies, he really is like the Drax.
I didn't really notice it either.
You know, he's got skills, but like he's funny, but he doesn't realize he's funny, and stuff does go over his head
all the time.
You know,
I never noticed that before, but this movie made it much more obvious.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I brought it out towards the front there a little bit.
Like he's still that toy trying to learn what it is to be a toy.
Yes, he's still that toy that's still trying to really learns what it means to be a toy. And I will say, last thing for me, I'm really glad. The one thing that annoyed me, the first one is kind of excused because it's the whole point of the movie. But in the second Toy Story, Buzz got accidentally replaced with another Buzz. And in the third story, like the villains like rewired him where he worked for them and he spoke Spanish.
Oh yeah.
I was really glad Buzz was just like this Buzz throughout the whole movie.
He was himself.
He was himself the whole movie. It wasn't another Buzz. He didn't get like, reworked or anything. And we got to learn more about him through his actions, which is really cool. So yeah, I love Buzz. I love Woody. I loved Bo Peep. Again, she was dope. Because there are new characters in the movie, we don't get to see like some of like the characters we already know, like Potato Heads and Jesse. Well, a little bit of Jesse, but the others like Rex, who was always like a favorite. We get to see them. They're
they're background characters.
They're background characters.
That's all they are.
That's all they are, and it would be a problem, but it's not, because like the other new characters are all cool and interesting to watch. So I don't really have a full problem with that. Yeah, I still give it like a 5 out of 5.
They ever explain what happened to RC? Like throughout the whole, he was in the first one, but was he in the second one?
That's kind of a spoiler. I mean, if we really want to talk about that.
No, it wasn't. He wasn't even involved in this movie.
He was.
Not like he didn't really have a big story in this movie. That's like,
but it's kind of a fault, because why would they put so much emphasis on that and then not have?
I mean,
I'll let it go. There we go.
Like he wasn't in 3. I don't remember him being in 2.
He wasn't in 3?
No, I don't think he was in 3.
He was in 2.
Was he?
He was. He didn't have a big part, but he was in 2.
All right.
I don't know if he was in 3 though. I can't remember. I love 3 though. I love 3.
Just when you think 3 was going to happen, it happens, and then they make a 4th one.
Make a 4th one,
they
and
can't make a 5th one after this one. They closed the door.
That's what we thought about the 3rd one. We thought they couldn't make a 4th one, and yeah, here we are.
I can't handle it.
They got my money already. If they make a 5th one, I was like, I trust you guys. I trust you guys. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like, hey, if you want to feel good and cry, yeah, go watch a Toy Story movie.
Yeah.
And it's a great movie. It's great for kids. It's like the best. It's like the perfect family movie.
Yeah, it's a well-rounded movie.
It is, man. It's for
kids.
For kids, kids will like marvel at the animation and the funny jokes. But for adults who have watched the other movies, yeah, they'll get a lot more out of it.
Yeah, and then there's like some real life lessons in there too.
Serious real life lessons. Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure. Okay, yeah, I think so. There you have it. There you have it. We give this movie glowing reviews all around. I expected this movie to be good, and I'm happy to report like I'm thoroughly satisfied.
It's a great movie.
Great movie. I recommend it to anybody.
And it's a great way to stay in shape.
And it's a great way to stay in shape. It's a great way to stay in shape. Good old Family Guy. All right. So I think that's it. Unless there's anything else you wanted to add, Josh.
No.
I
got nothing.
Thank you for seeing this movie with me.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me, I owe you. He bought my ticket. I gotta give him cash. You gotta get cash for it. We don't get paid for this, guy. So if you want to send money our way, we'll send you our Cash App. We'll start a Patreon, GoFundMe, whatever.
Follow us on Facebook. Clock Tower Drive.
Clock Tower Drive. That's my band. I'm in a band. We're in a band.
Donate money to the cause. Maybe we'll get back together. Who knows? If you donate enough, we might. You might send you a reply.
Yep.
Saying thank you.
Thank you. Facebook, Clock Tower Drive, follow us. And of course, follow this channel. My consumer base is growing, man. Pretty soon, I'm gonna hit double digits on subscribers. It's crazy, man. I'm taking off.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Follow, subscribe, comment below. Let me know.
On Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube.
All right. Like, I believe you. The first 2 I knew you had. Like, you got a Twitter and a Tumblr?
Hell no. I don't have Instagram.
Okay. You do. Gentleman Wanderer. I see you randomly. I see you randomly sometimes, like on posts, like if the Gentleman Wanderer like this. I'm like, yeah, he's active. He don't post nothing, but he's out there. But
does that even be anymore?
I don't know. But thank you guys for sticking around, listening to this review. It's actually a pretty short review here, clocking at nearly 25 minutes because my other reviews are pretty long. But because we didn't have to talk about spoilers. But yeah, go see this movie.
It's really hard not to talk about spoilers.
It's really hard. Maybe we could do a spoiler heavy later in the future. We'll see. Yep. Great movie. Thank you. Great way to stay in shape. Thank you for listening. Again, this is Preston and Joshua.
Joshua and Preston. There you go.
Here at Magic Canton.
Barely there.
Barely there. Like, comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Thank you for listening so much. YouTube law. Barely there. Now we're here. Thank you for listening.
Back to the lab again.
I still don't have like a sign off.
Bye.
Bye.